Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. You already know it's another day filled with opportunities. And we're going to be talking about Zillow in this video. Zillow has multiple positions open right now that I'm very excited to share. And it is titled Photographer Showing Time. And the reason why this one is exciting for me to share in today's video is because when I've done real estate photography in the past, it's always been from a side also perspective. Because if you are someone who's very good at taking pictures, you can sort of add it as an extra to the side way of making additional money, running a business on the side, or in some cases, really going full force at it and doing it on a full time, but you are always working for yourself. So this one is exciting because you get to work for a real estate company like Zillow and you get paid for doing this. So, and I think that's really exciting because I've seen within their page right now, they have opportunities that are full time and they also have part time opportunities. So they have multiple states open for this position. You see California, you see North Carolina, you see Wisconsin, you see Kansas, you see Colorado, you see Florida, you see New Jersey, you see Oregon. It's all over. Oklahoma, many more. Okay. And you see Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. So this position is something that is really all over, scattered across the 50 states. They do say remote. However, within the remote, they specify certain states. So that is something to keep in mind. It does say remote and it does specify different states. So let's look at this New Jersey one, for example. You see on here with this position, this is a part time supporting the Newark, New Jersey area. We anticipate photographers in this role would typically work between 10 to 20 hours per week, depending on your location and business needs. So you get to actually capture, right? Supporting our listing services, you will capture still photography, 3D tours, drone imagery for our sale properties. You are going to be captivating rich media experiences, help home sellers, real estate agents market the home in the best light. So that's really what this role is. You see on here, it does have the salary range between $17 and $27 per hour. The reason why this is also advantageous is that this is one where you'll be hired to do the job already. So there is no convincing anybody. There is no doing anything for free. You will get paid for your time. So if you do go to do your picture taking and everything in like 3 hours, 4 hours, 10 hours, whatever. So you're guaranteed work on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, whatever the frequency is. So I think this is really one that I particularly just really love because of the flexibility in schedule, because of the fact that it's can actually build your profile where you can eventually spin off and say, I now have a portfolio, and these are all the ones I've done, and I've worked for Zillow before. So, what are they looking for, right? So, you see on here, the preferred equipment, they do have them listed. DSLR, which is a very common equipment, is something that is there that they have. So if you an example of a DSLR is a Canon camera. So if you have that, you can potentially be okay. You will be fine because those are the required equipments that they're looking for. And then they'll talk about iPhone with cellular data and so forth. So that is all you really need for this job. I think this one is a pretty cool one. So I encourage you to guys go ahead, and especially my photographers, my entrepreneurs that are looking for positions that are still going to give them that sturdy income while they continue to grow themselves. All right, so that is the first position. And then also with Zillow, right now, they have this position titled Program Manager Enablement. This one spans across the 50 states. You do not need to reside in any particular state, and this is fully remote. It was just posted 3 days ago, as you can see on my screen, and it is full time. This is a full time opportunity. With this opportunity, you're going to be partnering with specific areas within the organization that is for training and learning. So you're going to be making sure that all of the learning opportunities that are available, um, actually meeting people's needs. So you're going to be doing a lot of surveying to kind of hear from people. So this individual is going to really be keen on doing a lot of documentation, issuing a lot of surveys, hearing from people, documenting all the processes around that, making sure that any type of issues that are identified with different training or educational programs are resolved as quickly as possible. So with this opportunity, what are they looking for? You can see on here, they're looking for 2 years of enablement training, someone who has done training before, 2 years or more, someone who is proficient in Microsoft as well as Google Suite. That makes sense, right? But that's just a preference, it's not required. And then they also talk about someone who's a quick learner, someone who can think outside the box. All of that are very, very important because of the type of job. So being in the sector of education, being in the sector of training comes with really trying your best to think outside the box, make sure that people learn in different ways, making sure all of that is captured within the different learning programs that are offered and so forth. With this opportunity, the salary is also very good. It's part of also why it made it to my list. The salary is very high. It's 72 starting and maximum is 115 per year. Obviously, that's depending on where you reside, which of the location of the 50 states. If you have done training before, then you already good because everything else are preference. And then from that, you also have soft skills as well. So that is the program manager enablement position. Now I do have two other opportunities with different organizations. The first one is a data specialist, planning data specialist, and it is with Dodge Construction. It's fully remote. You can see it on here, right? And this position comes with the flexibility to work from anywhere within the United States. There is a preference to hire in the Eastern time zone. However, that is just a preference, right? So it's not required, but it's just a preference. So core responsibilities you see on here, what you're going to be doing. Your focus is really making sure that different population categories are met, are called out, and ensuring that information, especially from a data entry perspective for all different projects, are accurate and they are comprehensive. Also making sure that things are delivered on time. So you see here, address basic customer requests from customer care, maintain performance metrics, right? Data specialist, metrics, data, and so forth, creating trend reports. All of that comes into play with this position. What are they asking for? They're looking for high school diploma or GED, data entry experience, 1 year or more experience in construction industry, 18 months of outbound call experience is preferred. So, and everything else are soft skills. I always encourage people still go ahead and submit your application, even if you don't have construction industry per se, because when you look at what you're going to be doing, data entry. If you've done data entry in any capacity, you should be able to apply and potentially get this role. With this position, the hourly rate is between $19 and $24 per hour. Then the last opportunity I have for this video is with Conifa. So Conifa Health Solutions, I've done many videos on Conifa in the past, and right now they are looking for a billing senior representative. This is a fully remote role, as you can see on here. And what are you going to be doing with this opportunity? You're going to be responsible for processing incoming requests from various departments to bill manual and electronic claims. So this is a claims position, complete collection of all dollars assigned. You are going to be doing a lot of outreaching, a lot of insurance verification because this is a healthcare organization. You're going to be making sure that every billing information that is entered within the system compared to actual patients, making sure they're accurate, making sure that whenever there is a default in payment, this individual would be outreaching different facilities. What are they requiring for this position? They are looking for a high school diploma or GED, and then 1 to 2 years experience in hospital billing. The salary for this position is between 15.80 and $23.70 per hour. These are the benefits: PTO, 401k, 10 paid holidays. All of these are all listed here. Also talk about sign-on bonus as well. Signing a position may be eligible for a signing bonus for qualified new hires subject to employment status. It does talk about data entry skills, talks about verbal as well as written communication skills, also intermediate Microsoft Office. So those are the roles for this video. I hope you find these leads helpful. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already, and remember the notification bells. I want to encourage you. Please continue to come back, leave your comments. I want to hear from you guys. It's really important to me. I want to make sure that I am providing good information. If you have any questions for me, come back, leave it in the comment section. Really appreciate you. Till next time, I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.